Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the Celtic cross reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so it may resonate with you right away and it may not. If it doesn't resonate until later, then you're more than welcome to go back to my channel and rewatch any videos you'd like to see. You should also be watching your sun, moon, and rising signs right now, and that'll give you a better overall picture of your energies. Alright, so first we have Eagle Spirit, and it's telling you that Spirit has your back. And that's from the Animal Oracle deck. Or Spirit Animal Oracle deck, I'm sorry. There we go. And I'm taking two from the Angels and Ancestors oracles. The first one is Great Teacher. Learn from spiritual lessons. Okay. And one more for Leo, please. One more for Leo. It's Elder, and it's move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay. So, I need to take these off, I'm sorry. Wasn't thinking. Alright. So for Leo, let me have a card for Leo. Ooh, look at you go. Your ships are coming in. That's a good card. Alright, so what's crossing, Leo? Please tell us what's crossing, Leo. And we have the Four of Wands. This is you taking time to reflect, taking time to try to get some rest and reflect. Think about where you're at, what you want, and where you want to go in life. Okay? And then you make your plans to get there. Okay, one more. One more for Leo. What have they got going for them, Spirit? What's going for them? Oh, they're always ready to charge ahead. Okay, and the past, the recent past for Leo. The recent past for Leo. Devil energy. Okay, it's the shadow. This is a reminder, toxic people, toxic environments, toxic behaviors. It's just a warning to be cautious of them. Any passionate, really passionate relationship has the potential to become a toxic relationship, so it's just a warning to be careful of those kinds of things. Okay, so you probably were in a toxic relationship at some point. So we have the the King of Swords, and that's you're in the crown position. The King of Swords speaks. He's way up above the canopy. He's an air sign, of course. So this is all mental acuity. He sees things from a much higher perspective. Okay, he can see the big picture. Like the eagle, they can see because they're way up above the sky. Okay, and they do learn their lessons. And mostly what they do is they use logic instead of their emotions to guide them. They make their decisions with logic. And they know that the truth cuts both ways because of the sword. That's Excalibur. So they're not afraid to make decisions that are in their best interest. Okay? So we have the Ten of Pentacles in your future position. And this is excuse me, this is the Dynasty card, Legacy card. It is the fruition of love and abundance. Okay, and this is something that can take multi-generational. This is multi-generational love. Okay, this is abundance that will last. it should be able to last through, not only for you and your family, but for your children and probably even their children's children. And it's vast, because look, that's his nephews. That's the king of coins and his wife, and those are his nephews. So it's even caring for, siblings' children. So it looks like you're walking away from something. It's not serving you anymore. You need to rest and reflect. You need time to really get some rest, for one. And then, you've got, your ships are out there, but you can't see them right now because it's almost like you have an eclipse. And you're wanting to move forward and find that ninth cup where you can learn to love yourself. All right? Basically what you do when you do this is you go into hermit mode, and you leave, you go into like a recluse. I mean, you can go for a walk, you can go, it's just being alone, okay? And you start thinking about the things that you truly want in life. And then once you find what your true wish fulfillment is, that's when you make your plans and go after it. That's what illuminates your path, is knowing what your true path in life is, okay? And then you turn into this chariot when you come out of that, because you're clear, you know what you want, okay? You're balanced. And you can create anything. She's got the egg, she's got the wand, and she's got willpower. She's driving that team with her mind, just her willpower, okay? What are your hopes? What are the hopes and fears? What are Leo's hopes and fears? Okay, trying to find balance. I think a lot of people right now are worried about income, money, the wolf being at the door, all those intentions that you set, getting knocked around. But remember, those are levitating. You have that kind of power. You have the power to manifest things. You just need to find your balance. Again, here you have the balance. You have yin and yang. Over here you have the male and the female. Okay? No offense to anybody, but I mean, there's a person on either side of the pillar. How about that? I read the energies of the cards, there's no gender for me. Okay? Because we know you had a broken heart in the past, and right now you're working really hard to build something, okay? So you set those intentions and you put them out, okay? But right now you just feel a little left out in the cold. I mean, and that's not uncommon. I mean, it's not uncommon for people to feel like that, especially lately, People have been cooped up for too long. There we go. So, I'm going to use the Marchetti Tarot Royale to clarify the cards. So, tell me more about the Three of Wands. Okay, this is something that you've been working really hard on and that you've mastered. So here you're working hard, but you've mastered this. Okay? This is something that you're really good at. Okay, and you might be getting some communication soon. Okay, sorry. All right, and that would be pretty fast communication, because that's a fast-moving card. That's 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So whatever is happening, it's happening very slowly. Okay, you're moving slowly, or somebody's moving towards you very slowly. This is a slow, methodical. Okay, he takes time. He's the only knight that crosses the finish line, though. Always crosses the finish line. Some of them cross the finish line, but they don't always. Okay, and then we have, and that's because he's so slow. He's meticulous. methodical. And they're asking you to take a leap of faith. Okay. Let's see. And you're charging ahead because now you know you have options. And you have an opportunity to build abundance. And that's an opportunity for abundance. A new beginning. Okay, so we have the shadow. And judgment is moving in your favor, okay? It's trying to balance things out for you. And sometimes that takes a little while. That may be what's working out and it's taking time. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. I use a lot of heavy chemicals where I work, and usually that first day back, my voice is rough. Okay, so you're opening a new cycle. Okay, and they want you to think logically, okay, because I'm going to get another clarifier before I say anything about that. Here. They want you to think logically. And if you're working on abundance, you would want to. You want to think like a business person. They're very analytical. Okay? So we have the King of Cups. So either somebody's watching you that cares a lot about you, but they're not going to approach you. They may never let you know. Or that's you that cares about somebody and you're going to just hold your peace for whatever your reasons are. Mostly because you have to stay on your own path. And maybe they're on a path that you can't go. Okay? So in the future we see you having the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? And this is judgment rewarding you for that tower moment that you had in the past. Okay? That reason that you're feeling left out in the cold right now. What you do is when those things happen, you start to focus on, you should start focusing on yourself. Okay? And then you learn how to love yourself. You also learn how to be independent and take care of your own needs. And that in the turn brings you ultimate happiness. You don't have to be validated by anybody outside of you. Okay? So now you have the 8. You're walking away. You have a couple of 8s here too. You have 3 8s. Okay? It's the same 8 though. So it's working really hard to build your abundance. So I think it's telling you you might be taking a new direction soon. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords. And again, that's resting and reflecting. That's doing a life review. I think once you do that and you get some clarity, you'll know exactly what you want. You're going to know exactly what you want to do. And that's going to be your justice. Because you'll have found your balance. And if you look at the difference between these 2 pictures, once you know and your path is illuminated, look at the difference. See the abundance coming in? Look at the difference in the clothing. Okay? And the rainbow holds the promise. Okay. So I think you're just at this point where you're at a crossroads. You need to take the blindfold off and see really where you are. And then move forward. But you do have to open up that heart a little bit. Because it looks like somebody wants to come in. And you may be blocking them without even knowing it. Okay? But whatever your decision, it's going to move the wheel in your favor. Okay? Because there's no mistakes. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. I think once you make that decision, you're going to find your path. It's going to be illuminated for you. Don't forget, you have spirit guides that are helping you. They're trying to show you. And this is where it comes in, where you start seeing things from a higher perspective. And again, that's close to the King of Swords. Okay, and this will move you into a lot calmer waters. All right. All right. So I think once you find this, you're going to find your happiness. You're going to find your path. And then you're going to be charging ahead. Again, we have balance there. We have silver and gold. Silver being spiritual and gold being material. Okay? Yeah, and I think this is going to happen when you walk away. You're going to learn you're going to start learning how to enjoy life. You're going to start celebrating life instead of just feeling left out in the cold. So I hope you like this reading. It's just basically you're making a decision of which way you want to go. It doesn't mean you have to jump onto anything now. It's just start thinking about it. Get some rest. Think about what you really want in life and how you want to go about getting there. And make your plans and then go for it, because you have options and you can open that cycle. I think you've already started to open the cycle. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. I'm going to post this one on the Facebook Pagan Goddess Tarot as well. So I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.